What is going on, everybody? The Frontz back again with some more of Hogwarts Legacy with our character here, Arabella Brown. The next thing we're going to be doing here today is we're going to be doing a nice little trip to Feldcroft. I'll do these later, for sure. I was able to get the troll bogey, which is nice, so I can get the sendo by just doing the poster on a levitated enemy, which won't be too difficult to do, actually, so we could probably do that during this. Let me just make sure I have the pulso up. I do have the pulso, so what I would need to do for that, let me just, instead of Glacius, let's just do that, and I'll make that easier, so when we get to that. Alright, so let's go. I love having all the blue flames done, so I can just go right over here, right over to Feldcroft, and fast travel. Alrighty. Let's grab that paper before we do anything else. Start, I'm grabbing it. I think I have this on my own. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak to his for the years thereafter. Legends say that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. That would be, you know, a boy. That's over here. That's probably they go up here.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Well, after you, dude.
This way.
Revelio.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
The question I have to ask about the drought, though, is that the wizards...
My sister should be just inside.
The thing I have to ask about the drought is that the boy shouldn't have died from the drought because the Rackham and them fixed the water before he died. I don't, like, that one doesn't make any sense to me at all. So, we need to have some sound here. There we go. Enter.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
What kind of curse was she cursed with, though?
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio.
I wish you well.
Just gonna come over here and grab this. Yeah, you know. I saw a chest in here. Running dummies up. Nope, not that. It's making me walk. I can't run. There we go.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
In a second, I'm gonna grab this chest over here. Alpha Vulcan, then more Ensemble, which is downgrade F.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
They're goblins, what do you expect?
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard. I won't.
I'm gonna give you that. I don't know why I didn't.
One less human to...
You won't get away with that.
Are you quite finished?
Give me that.
Enjoy suffering, will ya?
Someone...
Did that not give that to me? It had to have, right? Oh, it did. Yeah. Cool. So we'll get the sendo after this mission.
Ranrock will unite us!
Get him out of here. I am out of Wiggenweld again.
You've made your last mistake. I'll bury you in the deepest pond. What the humans are worried about? This out longer than necessary. This is impossible. Put me down.
Dang it.
I will make you.
I gotta mention the book. I'm gonna have to see if I can make some Wiggenweld after this.
Do you think this is funny?
No, it's hilarious. Get out of here.
You'll regret coming here. Rather unwise coming back in. Someone's been taken out last week.
Eat it.
Get it.
Nice to pin the... We done? No.
You seem tired. I won't rest until...
Now we're done, and that's another talent point. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got my core here. Spell slot thing I don't need right now. I need the Arabella, we'll just take that. That's the final two. Bottega Mastery and Stupefy Expertise. Not even Mastery, just Expertise. Oh, I got some Wiggenwelds, man. I got one Wiggenweld, man. Get more Wiggenwelds, that'd be nice.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
If it's somebody that is an enemy of you, would you give them a chance to run too?
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio!
There's 54 more galleons. And I'll take more of those. That's not a chance. Yeah, that's right.
Revelio!
Okay. Can't get anything at that yet. Right down here. Oh.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Make the ministry cares.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in
Not
Quidditch?
really.
And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is
That's
all a
about
bit
right.
much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Luke, there might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Oh, snap.
Lumos.
Yep.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
400 years before, so it was in 1489 when the drought happened. So I'm going to say we have 1489 or something. 1490. I'd say about 1490, 1440, 1480, 1490, somewhere around that time. So, yeah. How far back does ancient magic go?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
I had no idea.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Yes.
Did I order in long enough? Sign it up. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go get. I have to do this one, which I don't want to do right now. We want the. Not that one. Sendio. To divination. After we see what's in our gear slot. Oh yeah, that trash. I gotta do that too. Go sell stuff. But off to divination. Oh, that's not what I want. What else do we have here? We got other things I guess pop up. A friend indeed. Sona. And the Roland one, which I have not done either one of those, so I don't know what they do. But we're gonna come over to the library annex and go to divination.
Ironically, I didn't see at the time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Cutscene's gonna go hit, right? Right. Yep. Anything in here?
Revelio.
Oh, hey, that's a chest. Okay. That's 41 galleons. The standing model overhand is demarched to help students in demarched. Oh, I'm sorry, demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry. Depending upon the angle in which the model is read, it's either considered a considerable lifeline, or is likely to die in a fortnight. Oh boy, that's something.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Ascendo.
You have it. Now, right? Excellent. I think you have it.
Let's get the demigod statue while we're here.
Mine now, demiguys. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I'm sorry. It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
I just collect the demigods. I don't want to talk to Onai. I want to get the demigods. Why? Oh my god,
Professor,
is she, like,
do you
really?
have a moment?
Do I really have to deal with this?
I'm sorry. It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
Oh my god. There we go. My goodness. There's another demigod statue. How many do I have so far? Was it like 3, 2, 1? I don't know. Collect the inventory. I have 3. What is that? Oh yeah, the ruined diagram. Bunch of papers that I've already seen. I can read through if I want to. It's gonna keep bugging me, so I'm just gonna grab this as well. I got 1 for quests, so a couple maybe. 14 main quests left to do. We got all this stuff. Field pages. Oh, field guide pages. Yeah. To go around.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test.
Yeah, I got it, Professor Onai. Okay, so that takes care of that. Knock out some of these other things. I have to do is acquire the Venomous Spectacular and acquire Mandrake and use it on multiple enemies, so simultaneously. So to get Wingardium Leviosa, that's probably the next thing we need to do. Practice flying near the spires. Practice flying. Key and Ridge. I can get both of these. Invisibility Potion, Thunderboot Potion against enemies. I can do all 3 of these, like 2. And then there's like the Daedalian keys we'll work on. We got 3 of 16. week with Quidditch practice and all that stuff. I'll do that off recording. Yeah, they don't want to do Deacon that, so I get to like, what level am I? I'm level 18? No, 17, yeah. I want to get to at least level 20 before I do any more of the main story. So now, let's evaluate a little bit here. Get a couple things down here. I gotta do that still, so there's that I could do. But I saw it wasn't over there. Can I get to it? I don't know. Is this a level 1 lock? It is. It's actually a house elf what that was. Alright. Another field guide page. Get that up there. I got that. I still got the thing to do here too. Alright. Yeah. Give me Accio again. I like having that there. I'll get this done. We'll do this. Give her books and whatnot.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Let's go. It's nighttime, so it should be it's daytime. Never mind. I hear the daily key. I get that as well.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Thought I got the other one.
Revelio. Accio!
Get your butt back here, book.
Revelio.
It's solid. Yeah, I'll grab this too while I'm at it. Yeah, golden silk cloak. Yeah, already getting to the point where I'm not seeing anything good.
This must be Cressida's diary.
That's her diary.
I'd want this back too if I were her.
Did the daring key come over here? No, I have to find it.
Why can't students see that?
Revelio.
Okay, I got stuck for a second. The game glitched on me. Done.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Wait, where'd that key go? I see it. the Danian key. Ah. Just shot it. Ah, that's kind of annoying. Dang. Too late. There we go. Got it. First try. South token. That's gives me 4. Go take this back to Cressida. I have another key. It's out here. We'll get it as well. Let's talk to good old-fashioned Cressida here.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Maybe. Nah, I'll just give it to
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned.
You won't be so nice if I
certainly
play
won't be
Slytherin.
practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
A little bit.
Thank goodness some people are
Oh yeah, I got the avian grave. It's how you get that one. At least we know someone that comes RNG, that is definitely one that you don't have to worry about. You always get that wand handle. Looks like that's got a little bird. It's got an owl, I think, on it.
Revelio.
Where'd that key go? There's actually 2 Danian keys. There's one there, and there's one over here. And I think I got one of these. I'm pretty sure I got this one. No, I do not. Okay, I need a key. I heard the key. Should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
I already got that.
My friends and I lose something in there. I just know it.
I got this one. No, I don't have either one of these. That's surprising. Oh, there's one key. That one goes right over here. Go down. Got it. Second try. Boom. Another token. I have to get this other token. We're gonna actually go get some banana. We're gonna go to Hogsmeade and get the venomous tentacula and the mandrake. We have those. Let's see if I can find this other key. I don't see it though. That's the problem. Gotta be up here, right? Oh, that's right there. I see it. Yeah.
What am I missing?
Go to the dang keys that are over here. First try. Let's go. Alright. Off to Hogsmeade. I should do that J. Pippin thing too. I gotta go. I'm pretty sure I have to go to Yes, dogweed and death cap. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's where you gotta go. Then I'll do the J Pippin one just to get it done.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Stick to fighting amongst themselves if you have to.
Oh, hold on. Give me that. Oh, it's just a... Oh yeah, shooting those.
Revelio.
Anything around, anything around. Take my 500 galleons, thank you. Go up the hill. Get that in a second too. I believe it's here you have to go.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Such a wee bear being a thrash into a troll. Oh, I can't believe.
Dogweed and deathcap tree. The large tree with winding branches supposed to stop dogweed and death. That's not one of those. Okay. It's locked, isn't it? Nope. Ooh, Tamborius attire. There is one now. There was one. Alright. Beatrice?
Hello. Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Okay, that's very disturbing. Very disturbing. Alright, just buy the 2 of each.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Come on, really? Pouring it in. I don't need cabbage, but I'll take it.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Now, obviously, the venomous tentacula you just have to use one time. You don't actually have to go out and use it again. But it just says use venomous tentacula, which... Let's talk to Perry Pippin and get what he wants so that we can go to where I'm supposed to go to deliver that. Alright, so I'm gonna come up here. Let me just go here. And hopefully I can get into some scuffle or something and be able to use the Mandrake on multiple enemies. And then venomous tentacula you just throw out and you're good. Alright, we go back here. Right into J. Pippin's potions.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Wang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Okay, off to Cambridge on the world map. Yeah, having all the food claims definitely saves time, so I don't have to sit here and go, oh, why is this taking forever? Boom, done, and out of here.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Man, you just sound like an awful person. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. Can we find anybody to use
Here's
these?
a pleasant surprise.
Let me get this other stuff done. No, that's not multiple, I need multiple enemies. Another one of these? Like, really? Who enchants a bush like that into like shape of a dragon? Who, may I ask? Who? One mongrel, not enough. I need more than one. This'll do. Enjoy the venomous spectacular.
Assignment's all finished.
That's what I'm talking about. Take some ancient magic. Alright, back to J. Pippin's first, and then we'll go get that done. Ain't nothing like a kid doing the work for getting in between the squabble of adults. Like, sheesh.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
I got a potions cap. Just under 18. Nope, we're about to get that, Troll Bogey 1. Not Troll Bogey 1, what was it? It was... I need the Thunder Repercussion against an enemy, I'll do that. It was the Galaxy, right? Yeah, time to go to Herbology. Anything green? I think this was. And Boris attire. We'll look at it as we will. Stop the cloak for a second. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is something, alright. Oh. I was gonna say, why can't I use the map? Library Annex. Let's go. other one. Down here. Okay.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
It is legitimately swish and flick.
You should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Swish and flick. Interesting, it's a blue and not a yellow. I got that.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Done. And another talent point. Alright. Let's go turn in our coins. We are in the what? In the south one? Nope. Bell tower. Nope. Astronomy wing. Nope. Grass stack gets taken. And where power coming. These.
That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens.
And we are going to wrap here today. Hit that subscribe button, comment down below, like or dislike this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.